Steady, Shade, hold steady. So, today we have the Book of Monsters once more. I said to steady it, idiot. Sorry about that. I've got Shade here today in the background with the camera. Thank you. Go on, shoot. So, we have the Book of Monsters. So, over the past year since I started doing it a little bit more, we've looked at various subspecies, various creatures, and various rankings, but never anything above an A ranking. Good deal. From the thumbnail of the video, from the title of the video, we're going to be looking at a big bad today. A winterized themed creature. A monster of monsters. And, per the Grim Reaper's glorious, his permission, was able to, do this for you today. Otherwise, I would have done Killer Snowman or something. I don't know. I don't know what I would do in place of it. But we are going to be looking at the one, the only, Krampus. Now, Krampus actually goes all the way back to German folklore. So, kind of see why this thing's a little dark. This creature's a little dark. And the Book of Monsters it's got quite a bit of info on this thing. But basically, you know how Santa Claus gives gifts to little boys and girls, but gives coal to the naughties, right? Krampus is a little different. He doesn't give anything. He takes. See, this goat-headed creature takes one or two really naughty children, almost monstrously so themselves. Human children that are just so naughty to the point that Krampus brings them down to hell. And in some stories, Krampus is usually depicted as a very tall creature, hunched back, uh, large furs and everything that's in various grays and blacks, covered in a little bit of soot. Goat hooves clack against hard surfaces, gnarled, blackened hands, goat-like eyes, snarling mouth, a mess, a rat's nest of just of grayish, matted down hair. And he's not even the worst thing. But we'll go into his strengths, weaknesses, and all that. So his main attributes is he's very fast and agile for a guy his size. Like, really nimble. Almost as nimble as old Saint Nick himself. However, he has a few other abilities. He's also extremely strong and durable, being able to take multiple hits, when not feel a thing. From either punches and blows to full-on shotgun blasts. So don't think killing him is going to be easy because he's magic, and magic just don't play fair. This is evil, dark magic surrounding this bastard. But he's not the first one you meet. See, Krampus has a lot of means that you gotta go through first to even begin to face him, and I highly don't recommend you do. Krampus is just doing his job, okay? Like with Cupid, who at most is an A rank in the Book of Monsters, Krampus is more powerful, and again, just doing his job. There are one or two kids out there born every year that aren't exactly. How should I put this? When they reach a certain age, they become murderous. They curse far more than even their adult counterparts. And it gets to the point when around Christmas time comes on that year, things come to a head, and let's just say it's not pretty. This is when he shows up in a flurry of snow and ice. But he's not the first one you face. No, 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 no. See, first you gotta deal with his toys and gingerbread men. See, his basic creations, basically. But these aren't your typical creatures. No, 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 no. Again, that'd be too simple. Unlike Santa's elves and his toys, his sweets, these things are not nice. In fact, Krampus doesn't even have elves. He's got goblins helping him on his vile ride. And instead of reindeer on a bright red sleigh, he's got a jet black red sleigh with goats pulling. Demonic, evil looking black goats. So yeah, you're not gonna get to him that easy. And even if you do, the guy's got chains, image strength, brute strength, and he's just doing his job, getting his way, and he'll kill you too. So it's probably best you stay out of his way. Just saying. I've actually met the guy. The guy's actually really chill when it's not around the holiday season. The dude's pissed. He's got to do this job. I mean, wouldn't you be pretty mad? It's like with the various versions of death. I mean, you think the Grim Reaper likes doing this thing? You really think that he likes controlling all the Reapers in the multiverse? You think I like going through some of the paperwork I gotta go through? I mean, I'm the right hand of the Reaper, at least nowadays. Like, I have interns, thank God. Some interns that will actually help me a little bit. One of them's actually cousin of mine. On my mom's aunt's side. It's complicated as hell. My family gets complicated. Good God, it gets complicated. But luckily for me, I have some help nowadays. Yeah, death does not get that. None of the versions of death from across various cultures. You think there's only one? No, 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 no. Just like with Santa Claus, Krampus is busy for one day a year. See, Krampus is actually really chill. Dude either lives in the Swiss Alps a lot of time, or he'll go down for vacation in the Bahamas. I've seen him do it. He invited me last year, I think. It wasn't last millennia. Was it last century? I don't remember. It's been so long. I got the Christmas cards. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun in the Bahamas when you're not, when you're there on vacation up there to, because you gotta basically take about half a frat party. Yeah. Summer 1937. No, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about that July. Good God Almighty. Oy vey. For July weekend on top of a bunch of teeny boppers drinking themselves to luckily, I've actually been to Krampus's quote unquote workshop, and the place is super chill. More often not, these guys are just, there. As long as you don't, as long as you're not on the list, hey, these toys and these gingerbread men will actually help out. Dude, I played with a little demonic. I don't even know what the frick it was. I think it was some kind of stuffed animal, but I actually played a few games with him a couple years back, about 10 years back. It was awesome. Dude kicked my ass. For a guy with opposable thumbs, he's good. But now a lot of people may pull from the one that people know in the West is the Krampus movie, and that's the thing though. This movie popularized Krampus here in America, but it's got this kind of weird cult thing or something in Germany. It's so weird. This character is obviously German. Good God, his origins, it kind of makes sense. It kind of does. was Scottish. It's a guy. I think it's a Scottish version of the stupid thing. Oh wow, this guy, ooh, it gets muddled when you start getting the various cultures with these various icons. But Krampus has slowly gained popularity in the last 10, 20 years or so, give or take. And I could have the guy kind of cool. Cupid gets maybe a holiday card every now and again, and good luck with the leprechauns. You don't want to get around them during their holiday. They get into a fear. They get good shamrock stuff if you catch my drift. But Krampus, he enjoys his life outside of his work, and it's only one day of the year, and usually he's done by what did he say was his fastest time doing his job? 2 hours, 3. Guy's got it made. Guy's got it made, and he enjoys his work. Gets to punish those little ones that aren't exactly communist. If you guys are, these guys are the little Hitlers in the making. Luckily, it's only maybe 1 to 3 kids. But that's the thing with Krampus, it's a creature that ain't exactly gonna be nice. None of these monsters really are. No monster's gonna be truly nice. They're gonna have something wrong with them. Unless you're a vampire that suck the blood out of a whole orphanage. Guy was sick in the head. Guy was a good conversationalist, but Jesus Christ. I hated putting him down because of that. Dude wouldn't stop, but eventually the dude wouldn't stop talking. Krampus on the other hand, super chill. Dude doesn't say much though. Go figure. Dude don't say much, but I think it's because he doesn't take. I did suggest to him that honey, some good, a nice little sweet honey on the throat. I did. I haven't seen him yet this year. It's good. Give it time. Give it time. December 25th is right around the corner, guys. Wait, hey. He actually invited me out this year, so I guess I gotta start sharpen my sight. I might bring Shade along, get him out of the house a little bit. Dude's been hibernating a lot lately. It's ironic considering he's a wolf, and this is prime wolf weather. This is winter. What are you doing? He's sleeping. Wait, he's asleep now. Hell, swings the camera and then goes back to sleep. Wait. With that being said, Shade, besides Shade, of course, you got me, CL, opening the Book of Monsters, and I am sit with Krampus's right. So, little thing on here for these creatures, they usually range in strength about E to triple S. Triple S usually for some of the more powerful creatures. In fact, most things don't even make it past the A ranking. About 80% of the book is A's, B's, and C's, with a few D's and E's near the beginning of it. Beginner's level to mid level and so on. Various classes from fairly common stuff, to, to more rare entities, danger levels, you know. Danger level for Krampus, I guess it depends. If you're on his list, you're pretty much screwed. It's a threat level high. You are dead. If you're not on his list, dude's not a threat. As long as you don't get in his way, he's fine. He's actually probably the most chillest dude you can find. A little dark at times. I've seen some of his poetry. Ooh, boy. Who knew he had such a soft side? Go big. Uh, Class legendary. Figures for such an iconic creature. Cupid's the only other one that has that rank, and he's a rank A at best. Very high B at worst. Krampus, however, is a little more powerful for a guy who has a bunch of an army of creatures and everything. You know, he can actually hold his own in a fight. Took a little bit of a sparring match with him back in the 1800s. A lot of fun, actually. Yeah, it was pretty good. And it was for those of you out there, it was in June, so he was off duty. And, however, dude is a double S rank. Not quite a triple S rank. That's for just like some of the more uber tiers. And Santa is a little more powerful. So, that's why he's just a double S rank. Actually, I think Santa's a double S rank too, but he's a little higher on the food chain there. Not by much, but he is a little bit higher than Krampus. Krampus is powerful, but Santa's more powerful. Love is more powerful than hate, yada yada yada. You all know that spiel. But yeah, Krampus is a double S rank, which is pretty powerful. And only the most powerful monster hunters / reapers, like myself, for instance, who slowly work myself up to at least a double S. I'm not trying to usurp the Reaper. The Reaper is the only one that can get that class, that triple S legendary class, uber legendary class. And take it. He's the boss. I don't want all that paperwork. I already got enough paperwork as it is without. I don't want it. That being said, what do I rank in Krampus as far as like for you out there for want to hunt him? Leave the creature be a B. If, however, if you're the one he's after, I guess I'll be seeing you soon. Process of you. Who knows? You might get me. Look me up. You know, Reaper and all. But you know, I'll be busy. I got a lot of crap that I gotta pull. Multiversal here, easy. Alright. But you know, I like cracking open the book of monsters. You know, it's a lot of fun. And you know, probably the best segment of the year. I might have to do more of these. I have to crack in the book a little bit more next year. Now I do have a plan going into January. But for now, I'll leave you off with a warning. Be nice this year. If you weren't nice this year, you better be nice next year. 'Cause if you're too naughty for too long, Buddy Krampus will come get you. So, you know. With that being said, be sure to like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Of course, put it in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think. You know, I want to know. What you think about Krampus? Maybe you know something about it that I don't. You know, I do my research on this crap, but you know. And of course, go watch the movie Krampus. You know, it's not scary. Not really. I've actually watched some of it. Scary. Oh, it's scary if you think he's gonna get you, but I'm on the nice list. What you gonna do? I'm not scared of Krampus. He's like me and him are on cool terms. You know me. But with that being said, guys, I've been Canis Lupus. This has been the Gamers Den's Book of Monsters segment of the month. Hopefully, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.